Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to make a really quick and simple king prawn fried rice. It's one of my favourites that I always order from Chinese restaurants. This recipe is really simple, it's easy and it's quick and you're going to love it. Please stick around and yeah, watch the recipe. Right guys, we're going to start by adding a couple of tablespoons of the oil of your choice into the pan. You're going to get the pan ripping hot and then you're going to add your prawns. So I bought these king prawns from Marks and Spencer's, but any prawns you have to hand that are cleaned and deveined would be good. So I'm just going to dump my prawns in, I'm going to spread them around, and then I'm basically going to cook them about 70% done. I don't want them to be 100% done. I'm going to add a teaspoon of garlic salt and a little bit of white pepper as well. But yeah, as I was saying, you don't want the prawns to be completely done because they're also going to get stir fried with the other ingredients later on. So you're going to cook them to about 70% of doneness. Just get a nice sort of coral colour on them. And once that's happened, we're going to take them out of the pan. So I'm just stirring them around, making sure that they're all seasoned. Okay, at this point I'm going to take them out of the pan because they are about 70% done. We definitely don't want rubbery prawns. I think those are the worst kind of prawns. So once that's done, I'm now going to add some spring onions and also some garlic into the pan. And we're just going to basically cook that off a little bit. Just let that sizzle for a moment or so. At this point I added 2 eggs that I'd beaten together because I also like having some egg in my king prawn fried rice. So I just poured the eggs in and then what I do is I wait for it to just set a little bit and then at that point I add in my rice. So the best kind of rice for fried rice is rice that's about a day old and that's been in the fridge. So I'm now going to start stirring the rice into the egg mixture. And as I'm doing that, I kind of break down the big sort of clumps of rice to break them down a little bit. And as you can see, we're getting nice little sort of chunks of egg mixed through the rice now, which is how I like my fried rice. At this point, I added some peas that I had. These were frozen peas that I just defrosted a little bit in the microwave before adding them into the pan. So I just, I chucked that in and I stirred it into the rice. Oh, two peas ran away there. So yeah, like I was saying, I just stir that into the rice. I quite like peas, so I added a lot, but please add as much as you want. You can also use corn, carrots, whatever sort of vegetables you like in the fried rice. I then added a cube of chicken stock. Just broke that down into the pan. And I give that a quick stir as well. That's going to give the rice a nice flavour. At this point, I would say add about a tablespoon or a tablespoon and a half of soy sauce. I would use light soy sauce, definitely not dark soy sauce, and give that a stir again. Just make sure that it's all evenly distributed throughout the rice. I then added a little bit of butter, but this is completely optional. If you want to be more on the healthy side, you definitely don't need to add butter, but I quite like adding butter because I think it brings everything together quite nicely. So yeah, that's entirely your choice. At this stage, I re-added the prawns. And I just give everything a good stir. You can see that everything's coming together nicely now. And that's why I don't cook the prawns all the way, because otherwise they would be overcooked by this point. So, and then last but not least, I add about a tablespoon of sesame oil, and it's good to add it right at the end so that it retains its flavour. So you want to kill the heat before you add the sesame oil. And I just stir that in, and I think that's what gives any sort of fried rice a nice authentic taste, is the sesame oil. So yeah, make sure that you add that at the end. If you add it at the beginning, you're not going to taste it. And then that's it. I gave it a little taste. I thought it tasted really good. It's such a simple recipe. It took about 10 minutes to chuck everything together, if that, to be honest. And yeah, I'm just going to serve some up in a bowl. And yeah, it was really delicious. I did eat the whole pan myself, I'll have to admit to that. But yeah, fried rice, king prawn fried rice is one of my favourites. So yeah, do give this recipe a try, guys. And if you like it, leave me a comment and tell me. That would be much appreciated. But yeah, see you in the next video. Bye.